We asked our viewers if they had questions for you.
Oh my God, someone told me this.
And they came online, and we got a lot of questions. Here are a few. Lisa from Tennessee asks, how do you stay in such good shape?
You know what? I get this so much, I'm actually thinking of putting out a video. I swear to God, I went in to buy bikinis, and the lady's like, you're not getting out of the store till you get down there and show me what you do for those abs and the arms. That's it. I'm like, and she wouldn't sell me my bikinis. I had to get the stomach thing.
So what do you do?
Over the years, I have met all these different people who've taught me things. I kind of ab things that a circus performer taught me when I was in Africa. They're kind of, it's a circus. She was a tightrope walker, and she taught me these ab things. They're called jackknives. And I actually get up on like a table thing. I do them on the floor sometimes, but it's easier on like a coffee table like that. And they're called jackknives.
And straight legs and straight arms touching? Or?
Yeah. But you don't have to do that many, but they're...
It's hard.
But let me tell you something. You do like 10, 15 of those, you're done.
Did you have to work up to that?
I suppose, and back in the old days. But, you know.
And diet-wise, what do you do?
I pretty much eat what I want, but I don't want a lot of the stuff that probably would be, you know, I want to look good in a bikini. You know, I don't want to have 6 beers and a pizza.
So no, you just watch what you...
Yeah, and if I start getting back fat, I lay off it for 3-4 days. You know, I just try to keep it together, which is, you know, and then I back out of the room when I have to. Do you like an ice skater.
Do you exercise every day?
No.
Every other day?
No.
A couple of times a week?
Sometimes. It just depends. I go on benders where I just exercise like a maniac. And then I go on benders where I just can only take baths because I have to lay down to bathe. And I could go on that for 6 months where I can't, you know, this would be just too much for me. I need 2 arms to brush my teeth.
So it just sort of balances out.
It just does. I just can't. You know, sometimes it's just all too much. And then sometimes if I'm not just in there just power working out, I go crazy. You know, I think you have to hear yourself. I really can't do it all the time.
Okay, next question. From Dawn in Kansas. What was your favorite or most enjoyable movie to make?
Well, they're 2 separate things. Well, the most fun I ever had on a movie was working with Albert Brooks. I mean, he's the caviar of comedy. I mean, nobody's funnier, nobody is smarter than Albert Brooks.
The Muse.
Every day, I just couldn't wait to get to work. I would have stayed 100 hours. If he doesn't ask me to do another movie, I'm going to kill myself. It was fantastic. And Albert loves you to be over-prepared. And, you know, I'm the one that wants to sit in the front and go, I know. So it was just fantastic for me. I couldn't wait to have all my props done up front and come with 17 new ideas. And Albert's the one that's like, if you have 17 new ideas, he's like, you get to go first. So I was like, yeah, it's me. So it was great for me.
So most enjoyable, definitely the Muse.
And his producer, was a joy, and loved it.
And your favorite?
Well, because I'm one of those people who, when I do work out and do my thing, my range, and honey, I'm gonna get it. So working with Scorsese, De Niro, you're going to the Olympics and you have to do a triple axel, a double sow-cow, 3 flips, a spin, and get in and do it, and then, you know, that's Scorsese.
Casino.
To have that thing, to go in having them, sure, I'm not going to keep up. She's good, but the potted plant in the corner, that's great. She's nice, we like her, that's good. And getting them to let me play, let me be part of it, achieve. Can I get to be one of the guys? Can I be good enough? Can I be as good? Can I keep up? Because they like to work 20 hours a day. They're like work maniacs. can I get it, and can I get Marty to actually, you know, dog him enough that he will really talk to me? That was it for me. Nothing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's very hard after that I mean, now I have to think, oh yeah, there are other directors I super admire like that I'd like to work with. Yeah, but that was it. When I started acting, they said, what's your dream? What do you mean? What would you like to achieve? Oh, I'd like to sit opposite De Niro and hold my own. Okay. Doing what? Scorsese movie. They're like, okay. But you never think. Happen.
And it did.
And it did. And then I was like, well, okay. I'm going to take my bat and my ball and go home. You know, it's just...
Where do you go? Where do you go from there? And finally, Martin from San Diego wants to know, will you marry him?
Maybe. I don't know. Are you
In
nice?
fairness-
Do you have a job? I don't know. Maybe.
In fairness to Marty, he did offer up some biographical detail on himself.
Which is?
Well, you know, you'll read it on our website.
Okay, good. Thanks for asking, Marty. You're the only person that's asked me lately. That means you're in the running.